Welcome to the VIP section.
J baby y'all. 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 Yes sir. Freaky Fridays, we in the mix. Yeah, baby. Yes sir. Shout out to those pulling up. It's Friday. Thank God. The weekend is coming. Pause. Now you can just relax. I think we should start going on the weekends too, just to get a little vibe, because niggas be home. Maybe like a little Saturday night show or something. Late night vibes. Tootie, what's good? That's a fact, Tootie. The money's in the building today. Yeah. The money's in the building today, Tootie. What's good, my boy? Definitely get to that. Yeah. That's gonna be a good look. You know what I mean? That's a factory. Yeah. Tootie, what's goody? Shout out to everybody out there, man, that's pulling up too. Let's talk about it. YFN Lucci is home. So we're gonna talk about that today for sure. We got some things that we're gonna go over first. Shout out to everybody hitting them like buttons early too. That's love. You know, at some point, you know, in your life, you know, you gotta participate and say, you know what? I ain't gonna hate. Let me rock with him. Logic, what's goody? Why does B-Roll from Cypress Hill say the word nigga? I don't know, bro. Logic, I'm not sure. Yo, look, listen. And if we say it, they get a strike on YouTube. It's crazy. I'm not sure. But you know what? We gonna keep rocking. Yeah. All right, let's get right into the early smoke. Let's start it off with, you know, we always like to start off with the platform was rocking with early. We was talking that Bronny James smoke in the crib last night. If I'm the Lakers, I'm mad. We got a nigga averaging 0.0 points a game, 0.0 point rebounds a game.
How's his jersey sales doing? Let's see. I want to do for research to see. Like, is there anything? Is he bringing any benefit to the team? We're always bombing on him. Like, is he at least bringing some financial value to the team? And see what his jersey sales doing. That might be information niggas don't know that.
I mean, he is bringing financial value to the team. He's definitely selling jerseys. I just don't see him bringing financial value to, like for instance, for them to say, homeboy to say that, Old ass Isaiah Thomas just dropped 42 the other day in the G League.
He's playing in
and
the
this
G League?
nigga,
Isaiah's in the G League?
Isaiah Thomas is in the G League.
Why?
Because he just want to get some money. Probably want to get on help a team at the end. I take Isaiah Thomas before Bronny.
No, that's
he had 42. This nigga had 15. Then they throw him in the first quarter. They name over 10 people in the G League right now that dropped over 40 points in the past month. Nobody talked about, nor did any team bring them up, nor put them in the first quarter. This I'm saying is that Bronny James should be playing for free. Nigga said Bronny James should be playing for free. Bro, look, I'm just keeping it real. He did get a basket last night. He did get one basket. It was an end of foul too. Braun was going crazy. But like my man said in the crib, we're going to talk about that later on today too. That's what makes it worse. Like, why are y'all going so crazy for a guy getting one basket? This is an NBA player, a professional basketball player. Yeah, Jake, of course I know Super. Super my man. Yeah. Shout out to Super. Oh, you know them dudes out there, Jake. I see you. 100%. Definitely know him. But yeah, so, like I said, I don't see it, man. They put Bronny in the fire. All right, so then we jumped on the scene. This is from your man Christian yesterday.
To be a fucking thing. But then he made it a thing. But then Jada made it a thing is when fucking when Jimmy was doing that disrespectful shit, tugging on the niggas' clothing and chain and fucking
fire. Shit, baby. That was yesterday's show.
To be a fucking thing. But then he made it a thing. But then Jada made it a thing is when fucking when Jimmy was doing that disrespectful shit, tugging on the niggas' clothing and chain and fucking
fire. That's from yesterday's show. If you want to go check that out. Then we talked a little bit yesterday too.
He portrayed that. I mean, I think Jim kind of like he owned that role. You understand what I'm saying? Like just being like but it wasn't in the sense of anybody else being like a weak link or like, cause you know what I'm saying, cause we were all men in our situation, like, and that goes for everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their ways now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got ways about them. I ain't gonna say that, or everybody, even me. You know what I'm saying? But you know. But yeah, Jim definitely was frontline for the set though. Like that's no mystery. Did he put on for the set? Yeah. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we all put on for the set. So, you know what I mean? We just all had a role to play and we all played our roles well. That's what I'm saying. We were all playing different positions at different times. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what I think made us great and made us dope. We formed Voltron and we come together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, yeah, Jim definitely was always the one to stand out and, you know what I mean, always jump first.
That's a fact. We had that brewing on the page yesterday. That was some good smoke. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start it off. It's Freaky Friday. Let's start it off with these shorties. Let's see what they talking about.
You crying over a man that when you asked him why he loved you, his response was, "Oh no, you just different." Wake up!
Nasty. Crazy. They wilding on TikTok, these ladies.
Don't nobody hate you more than a woman who fumbled a good man and now she got to watch all the good things he doing for you that he's never done for her.
Uh-oh, let's play that back. Ladies, let's play that back, ladies.
Don't nobody hate you more than a woman who fumbled a good man and now she got to watch all the good things he doing for you that he's never done for her.
Nasty. Disgusting work out there.
I can't stand a motherfucker who disappear at night and then want to hit you up in the morning like nothing happened. Nah, ho, because what the fuck you was doing?
Crazy. One
can't stand a motherfucker who disappear at night and then want to hit you up in the morning like nothing happened. Nah, ho, because what the fuck you was doing?
Nasty. We got some more.
There's a lot of pretty bum basic bitches, homeless bitches, broke bitches, bitches that always got their hands
Don
out
Cooper,
asking
what's
for
goody?
favors,
baby.
overly feeling themselves due to you motherfuckers giving excessive attention. When are y'all gonna be man enough to tell these hoes, you're a loser? You're a loser. There's nothing I can gain from you but me busting a nut. You're a loser. Go take care of yourself. Go get a job. Go back to school. Go be a mother. Because you got the audacity to be a mother and you're a whole loser. Your child is looking up to a loser. You don't even have a roof over your head. You cannot provide for your child or yourself. Like, when are y'all really gonna start humbling these bitches down and start letting them know, like, bitch, you are a real loser. Stay away from me. Go get your life together and maybe we could talk. Because if y'all started doing that, all these pretty bum bitches will not be feeling themselves, and there will actually be bitches out here, more bitches out here with shit to offer than just mouth and pussy. Real shit.
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of real talk. This is what we went back to from yesterday. Wait. Should we play that again? Hold on. Let me see if I can send that over. But this goes back to what I was saying yesterday, man. Shit, baby. Let's play that again with her. Let's play that again with her. One more time.
There's a lot of pretty bum basic bitches, homeless bitches, broke bitches, bitches that always got their hand out asking for favors, overly feeling themselves due to you motherfuckers giving excessive attention. When are y'all gonna be man enough to tell these hoes, you're a loser? You're a loser. There's nothing I can gain from you but me busting a nut. You're a loser. Go take care of yourself. Go get a job. Go back to school. Go be a mother. Because you got the audacity to be a mother and you're a whole loser. Your child is looking up to a loser. You don't even have a roof over your head. You cannot provide for your child or yourself. Like, when are y'all really gonna start humbling these bitches down and start letting them know, like, bitch, you are a real loser. Stay away from me. Go get your life together and maybe we could talk. Because if y'all started doing that, all these pretty bum bitches will not be feeling themselves, and there will actually be bitches out here, more bitches out here with shit to offer than just mouth and pussy. Real shit.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if it went through. Okay, so this is why when I went on the show with Earn Your Leisure with my guy Rashad, that's a fact. This is why I was talking this talk right here.
SHEABABYTV, what's up, my brother?
I'm here, man. Happy to be on here with you guys. You know, and my man, my man, you get it. Y'all definitely outside, man. 100%. I see y'all all over everywhere. This is family. 100%.
Shay, before we head out, man, I want one more because you outside. You got a real pulse of this. Let's get a question about relationship, because a lot of people ask us about like relationship, money, like the tricking epidemic is crazy. So
now you talking my language. Listen, I hate them type of dudes. I'm gonna get the. I'm now I'm on one. Can you smoke on here?
No.
Okay, I was about to roll up that spot forever. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Me, I don't like them type of dudes. They killed the game. I'm from the old school. Where I'm from, if you spent money on a female, you was a goofy. Bottom line. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Wifey, yes. You know, mother to your kid. See, there I go. I was talking that talk on there with them. Y'all can go see that on their channel too, man. That's the show they had with your boy Nick Cannon. That's a fact. Yeah, man, I had to talk that talk on there because that's how I feel, man. Y'all clowns killed the game, fam. Yeah, shit, baby. Oh, y'all scamming ass niggas, y'all thought y'all was doing it big. That's what I'm saying. That's why I respect the drug dealers. The drug dealers in the 90s, right? Okay, yeah. They got money. They was spending money on females. But it was a girl that they was with, wifey. Niggas wasn't just randomly. Wasn't a part of the game. It wasn't like part of the script. It was because you had it and you wanted to do it. Trudy, it's like part of the script right now, fam. You know what I mean? It's part of the script. It's like a nigga resume. Okay, you got a job? Check. Okay, you make more than 6 figures? Check. Okay. You will purchase the Birkin? Check. Now, not all of the resume does, are you gonna love me? Or pause, are you gonna bust my ass? They don't even care if like niggas that's tricking the dick game is pause. It's trash. Pause. It's straight trash. That's why they doing that. I'm telling you, the niggas that work it out, pause, don't spend no bread, real G's. Yeah. Free band said in the strip club, I'm having fun. Yes, because you know what you're there for. There's no games. It's no games. You know what you're there for. We moving in. We in there for the kill. Let's see what's going down. That's a fact. It's Freaky Fridays, man. It's up today. And I'm telling you, I'm not on there. I'm not trying to, like I said, it's the Shea Babies. We said this yesterday. I'm not out to kill the ladies. I want to rock with y'all. Give me something to rock with. Let a nigga feel real love. Like Mary said, real love. And I ain't even trying to have, I don't even want to wife it. But don't make me feel like it's mandatory for me to trick on it. That's why he said, you heard what Rashad said, the tricking epidemic.
SHEABABYTV, what's up, my brother?
I'm here, man. Happy to be on here with you guys. You know, and my man, my man, you get it. Y'all definitely outside, man. 100%. I see y'all all over everywhere. This is family. 100%.
Shay, before we head out, man, I want one more because you outside. You got a real pulse of this. Let's get a question about relationship, because a lot of people ask us about like relationship, money, like the tricking epidemic is crazy. So
you heard what he said. The tricking epidemic is crazy. He said it's crazy out there. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. So yes, don't put it on a resume. If I see that you got it on a resume, I'm going the other way. That's a fact. Don't put that shit on my resume. Let me experience that. Now let's see what Shorty right here got to say.
Since nobody's gonna say it, I am. I don't understand why the topic is always, these bitches just dating niggas for money. We just want niggas for money. One thing about it, I've never been a female who wanted a man for anything that he's got. I don't care what you got. I don't care about money, chains, any of that. Don't care. But when we sit back and ask y'all for time, communication, and a little bit of attention, you can't do that. So you go to the females who want the money because that's all you can give. You're so simple-minded, you can't give quality time. Your mind can't wrap around just doing gentle gestures. So you want to trick on bitches. Y'all set yourself up for that.
Now, she could be right. Hold on, let's play that one more time.
Since nobody's gonna say it, I am. I don't understand why the topic is always, these bitches just dating niggas for money. We just want niggas for money. One thing about it, I've never been a female who wanted a man for anything that he's got. I don't care what you got. I don't care about money, chains, any of that. Don't care. But when we sit back and ask y'all for time, communication, and a little bit of attention, you can't do that. So you go to the females who want the money because that's all you can give. You're so simple-minded, you can't give quality time. Your mind can't wrap around just doing gentle gestures. So you want to trick on bitches. Y'all set yourself up for that.
Now, she could be right, fam. A lot of niggas like that. They don't want to spend time. They rather just spend the money. But that's why I said I can't stand them type of dudes. They killing the game. Because even for the guys that like are not spending the money, they gotta spend the time. So you guys spend so much money on these chicks that they result going to the niggas that don't spend it, that's not spending no money, then they gotta spend all the time. Now you got them wasting their time. Shit, baby. Yeah. That's why y'all goofies gotta get out the game. Stop spending so much money. You know? I'm pretty sure somebody in your family need a few dollars, fam. Everybody's family got somebody in their family that needs something. Come on. Let's keep it 100. Shit, baby. And that's a fact. All right, so let's jump right into it. We're not even gonna wait. YFN Lucci has been released from prison. Yeah, shit. Let's jump right into it. Pause. He is home. Shit, baby. Let's check it out. YFN Lucci released from jail. It's already up there. YouTube is already popping. Let's see. Okay, so they got him released from prison. I can show y'all that. Hold on. They got him in the Phantom, so he is stunting again. He's ready to go.
Go away, man. Go away, man.
Oh, God.
That boy free. That's
Oh, you need a haircut, huh?
Cell phones in the back, cameras in the front seat.
What you say?
Lucci, yeah. My nose in here. Y'all are disgusting.
Tell him, Legacy. Look at Legacy. Legacy so crazy.
You need to
Big boy is Big boy is Big boy is
So yes, sir, the boy is home. Shit, baby. You know, we covered a little bit of it before when let's see what they got to say. Okay, so they got, okay, let's see what this is. Let's go, let's get into it. Shit, baby. That's crazy. I didn't know if he was ever gonna come home, because if you know, if you cover this case, I think, Baby Hoover, now I don't be blocking nobody for their opinions, my dude. Not at all, fam. Shit, baby. Yeah, he was locked up for 5 years. 5 years.
I'm in the A. Shit.
Turning himself in. All right, here are more stories that are on top today for you, starting with an Atlanta rapper who was...
Hold on, I got the music on that. This is crazy. I know. Okay, so like I said, when if you follow what he did, I think he was just driving the car of someone that got murdered. I don't think he actually shot someone. I think he was just around when that happened. So that's what got him the 5 years. Now, I believe the guy was in his car that got killed, in his car. That's what I think. Shit, baby. Yeah. Yeah, he did his time. He ain't say nothing. He did his time. You gotta say, people gonna show him love. Shit, baby. Let's see. I know your boy DJ Academics is on that. Let's see. Crazy, that boy. Nah, he ain't cover that. I think we kind of the first people that's on that, my boys. I ain't gonna hold y'all, because that news just came out about 15, 20 minutes ago. Because when I was starting the show, I was able to just grab it. Boom. Yeah, baby. They gotta have some smoke out there. I know it's early. Let's see what's out there. Let's see what this is.
This year.
This looks like some new shit. Let's see what it is. We definitely saw the footage.
Rapper YFN Lucci released from Georgia prison, Monroe County, Georgia. Rapper YFN Lucci has been released 1 year after he was sentenced to prison. YFN Lucci, whose real name is Rayshawn Bennett, pleaded guilty to 1 count of violating the Street Gang and Terrorism Prevention Act in January 2024. He was sentenced to 20 years with 10 to serve. The Georgia Department of Corrections confirmed to Channel 2 Action News that the rapper was released Friday morning. Now, if you go through, they're going to talk about Michael Sidon saying, first told you last summer about the letter Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis sent to the state board pardons and paroles that supported his early release. The District Attorney of Fulton County did the unorthodox attorney Drew Finley told Sidon back in July. That letter from the District Attorney is a powerful punch and is really the heart of the letter in supporting the documents, the memorandum that we have shared with the parole board. So, YFN Lucci is a free man. But what actually happened? Well, let's remind y'all real quick. Let's go.
In court today over a deadly shooting that killed his friend. Channel 2's Michael Sidon live outside the Fulton County Courthouse. So, Michael, you're the only TV reporter there when he learned he could get out of prison this summer.
Yeah, George, and as part of this negotiated plea, prosecutors agreed that they would not oppose his early release from prison. Now, as far as his release goes, he either has to serve a third of his sentence, which his lawyers say could happen in the next 3 to 4 months, and he could be out performing by summer.
First off, I want to say my heart goes out to my friend James Adam and his family. First off, I want to say my heart goes out to my friend James Adam and his family. Also, I want to apologize to my family and my friend for coming through this stressful process. And I would also like to apologize to the court. And that's it.
Being here in support of Mr. Bennett. And I think that's what the court can expect with him moving forward. There have even been people that are involved in the music world that in like fashion have literally been here sitting in the back, being courteous, paying attention to these folks, to what has transpired here. Your Honor, given the fact that he is 32 years old, given the fact that, as Ms. Christian accurately said, he comes here with no criminal record, I know it's in the discretion of the court for me to ask for a first offender, but let me give you the logistics behind it. I know others have asked, but they've had a bunch of offenses for which they've entered guilty pleas to. Mr. Bennett comes to Your Honor, out of the 13 counts, 12 of them will be null pros. He's going to enter a plea to one of them with the court's permission. I philosophically had the honor of my first assignment was to be assigned to Judge Daniels Corcoran, who wrote the book on criminal law, the original book that we all look at. And he used to say, when I was a public defender, he used to stare at people and go, it's my honor to give you first offender because everybody deserves a chance to get on the other side. Of course, if you commit any faux pas during that period of time, you will pay the price dearly. First offender is the proverbial sword of Damocles, and it will hang over Mr. Bennett's head for a long time. What's interesting about this offense, this plea, excuse me, is that there really will take 2 decades for first offender to ultimately inure to the benefit of Mr. Bennett. And so I think that it kind of serves kind of a double purpose. One, it incentivizes him, but two, it's just not that sword of Damocles that's there for a 3-year theft by receiving probation, but something that he will have to live with because his probation, as the court is well aware, his probation literally does not kick in for approximately 7 years. And so then he's got to go 7 years and then get the other part of that probation for first offender to kick in. I want the court to know that we, his lawyers, have made sure he understands that first offender can be problematic. We went over the negative and positive consequences of that. Now, as with any other profession, first offender gives you the chance professionally, and it is important in his line of work. Hopefully one day he'll be freer to travel, to try to get back to where he not only was, but really a whole nother level. And first offender would give him the ability to travel in places, quite frankly, but for getting first offender, he may never get the chance to travel. As the court knows, with felony conviction, international travel becomes extremely difficult. And maybe it will take 10 years for him to go to those places, but that would be very, very important for him moving forward to be able to go to different venues he would not necessarily be able to travel to contractually have relationships. With morality clauses, he might not
With
be
his
able.
lawyers by his side, Rayshawn Bennett, who raps under the name YFN Lucci, apologized to his friends and family after pleading guilty to 1 count of violating the Street Gang and Terrorism Prevention Act for his role in what Fulton County prosecutors call a gang-related drive-by shooting that claimed his friend's life in 2020. Now, as part of a negotiated plea with prosecutors, the judge sentenced Bennett to 20 years with 10 to serve in custody and the rest on probation. In court Tuesday, prosecutors accused the rapper of being a member of YFN, a criminal street gang associated with the Bloods. Prosecutors say Bennett was behind the wheel of his Mercedes Maybach, while 2 of his passengers exchanged gunfire with a group of rival gang members.
The decedent, James Adams, sustained a gunshot wound to his torso that caused his death.
Then came a sweeping RICO gang indictment against numerous defendants, including Bennett, who was facing a felony murder charge before the negotiated plea.
He just wants to get these 3 months out of the way, get to his family, his 4 children, and importantly, for his many and millions of fans out there, back to performing.
Attorney Drew Fendling also addressed rumors that his client is planning to testify in the YSL gang case against Young Thug.
So if his name's on a witness list, it's garbage. You could throw it in the trash can because he's not testifying in any case.
Yeah, so in addition to Bennett's
crazy
co-defendants also accepted pleas. Malik Stanley, Rayvon Boyd both pleaded guilty in exchange for reduced sentences. We are live in downtown Atlanta. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
And that was last year on the 23rd. So essentially, YFN Lucci did a year in prison, and now the rest is all commuted to probation. But here's the list, well, not the list, but the letter that Fonnie Willis signed off in his favor. Check it out. And I know y'all all wanted to see this. Office of the Fulton County District Attorney, Atlanta Judicial Circuit, 136 Pryor Street, Southwest 3rd floor, Atlanta, Georgia, 3033. State Board of Pardons and Paroles, 2 MLK Drive, SC 458, Atlanta, Georgia. The state's position concerning Rayshawn Bennett parole eligibility, dear board members. Pursuant to the parties' negotiated agreement, the state does not object to defendant Rayshawn Bennett being released from the Department of Corrections the first time he becomes eligible for parole after serving 1/3 of his prison sentence, whichever comes first. This recommendation by the state is conditioned upon the defendant's compliance with the lawful authority of all Department of Correction personnel and having had no incidents of any kind in any facility in which he was to be housed. He has been housed, while in the custody of the Department of Corrections. Attached to this letter is a file stamped copy of the defendant's final deposition. Should any of the board members have questions regarding the state's recommendations, please feel free to contact my office anytime. Respectfully submitted, Fonnie T. Willis.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased, independent news.
So, he's basically, it seems like they let him out. He did his time. You know, nigga do his time, let him rock, man. Nothing wrong with that. Did what he had to do, now leave him alone. Now it's back to the money. Now, what I do like that his lawyer did for them was it allowed him to be a first offender where he could just get outside immediately and start eating. Pause. That's good. Because you know the buzz is gonna be, he's gonna have a buzz right now. He's out of jail. You know how the rap business is. SHEABABY! Yeah! Y'all know how the rap business is.
Or that's a rumor that's going around that's not even true. But from what I can remember, man, being legit, you the driver of that car, you just as guilty as everybody else is. So there's that, and he didn't rat on nobody from everything that we know. And he wasn't going to rat on Thug from everything that we know and everything his lawyer said in the previous clip. So my question is, will the public appreciate him as much? And I would say this as much as I can, even though Kels don't know me from a bag of nickels. Get to it. Get to it. One of the worst things that's going on, even with your rival, because I'm not going to call Kels your op, he ain't getting to it. But he still dropped a verse on Lil Baby stuff that had everybody still hungry and all this crap. I know he's gonna do an interview. I'm gonna do an interview on that same exact platform. I won't reveal who it is, but I know that he got an interview lined up, so he's gonna basically talk about it. We will hear from YFN Lucci very soon, within the week.
That's a fact. I agree.
In the same time, what is he gonna do? Because he got a lot of pressure on his back. He do. He got a good team around him. He do. But I wonder if that team has matured enough to say, let's get to this money because we already done lost enough cats to the cell or to the grave. So eventually, you know, these cats got to make sure, bro, you don't get this opportunity.
Marquis, Jada Bars was goody.
So shout out.
That's a fact, Don Coop.
The best lawyer, in my opinion, the best lawyer in the country. And if you want to argue that, I would ask you this. Just go look at how many times freaking Kentrell Gaulden done beat the feds, done beat different states that he ain't never been in like that. Go look at that right there. And then you tell me Drew Fillon ain't the GOAT. Drew Fillon over here playing any side and can't nobody complain about it. But I would look at that as a barometer to say, well, shoot, if we can get somebody who will represent everybody that's against us, why can't we be for us? Will it happen? More than likely not, because, I mean, it's the streets, bro. We don't move past a bunch of stuff. We just won't, and we don't. But at the same time, the question then becomes, when should we? I don't know. I don't have that answer. But what I would tell you about Lucci, I'm hoping that he gets it all together. I'm hoping for that success for him, man, and anything I can do. He don't need me. Let me say this right now. He don't need me. But one thing I made sure to do is keep it fair, square, obvious, and honest. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not a YSL member. I'm not a YFN member. I know cats from both sides. I done been to actually both sides, spaces and places. But I will tell you this. I hope that man do right by.
Good way, man. Good way, man.
Oh, God.
That boy free. Yes, sir.
Oh, you need a haircut, huh?
Y'all phones in the back, cameras in the front seat.
Yo, but
What you say?
Lucci, yeah. My nose in here. Y'all are disgusting.
Tell him, Legacy. Look at Legacy. Legacy so crazy.
You need to
Big boy is Big boy is Big boy is been eating, I know that.
Dada, look, you ready?
Don't hold that shit back, man. That shit out, man. That shit out, bro. Hold that shit.
As you can see, they picked that boy up in that Phantom too. So the team still got it. Bugs, what's good? They still got it, Bugs. They gonna be outside, you can tell. But like Fam said, I hope they smarten up and know. You know, they let Thug out. We gonna see what happens. They gonna be definitely watching these niggas. That's a fact. All right, so let's move on to this. ASAP Rocky trial. Yeah, it got nasty in the courtroom. It definitely did. I think I got the video too. Yeah, right here. Look, check it out.
You need to prepare? No. So you didn't need your private attorneys at all, discuss your testimony? I don't need to. I understand you don't need to. My question was different.
Cause for yes, sir.
Oh, wait, say the question again, please. You did not meet with your private attorneys who flew here with you in preparation for your testimony?
No, they just here to support me. But I don't need the prep. I don't need the prep. It's not responsive. Everything you have to know, sir.
Okay. Now, yesterday, you testified that before the shooting, you had nothing but love for Rocky, right?
Correct.
And you said that if you said the word fuck to Rocky, it was with love, right?
I don't know what you mean by that. You gotta explain again.
Oh, I don't know. I'll play your testimony. Go ahead. Take a look at the screen.
We have those text messages, and I always still, like, how you say it, like, I'm gonna pick them up for the success. At the same time, like, you doing.
That's crazy. See, okay, so I don't really know too much about this guy. They say this guy, they saying his name is Relly, I think his name is. Let's watch that again. He's real, like, hold on. Matter of fact, let's go to the actual, let me see. Let's get to the actual thing because that cuts off after a minute. Because I feel what y'all saying. Homeboy acting crazy up there, but he's doing what he got to do. He's trying to stay out. It's crazy. I don't know, man. What y'all think? Should A$AP Rocky just say fucking do the 120? If he lose, they gonna give him 20 years. This is nasty. Shit, baby.
The kinds of things you were saying about 12.
I was just saying, like, towards Rocky.
Towards 12. Let's start with 12 first.
I was kind of talking towards, like, Rocky, though, but after 12, but I was just like, he's not, like, where he's supposed to be. Bills is not where he's supposed to be, but that's not me saying that it was his problem. It was like, you got the foundation, you want to hold the rock, you know what I mean?
When you say not his problem, who are you talking about?
Rocky's, but I said it because he's the one that's got all of us there for his shows, this and that. They're not giving credit when credit's due. So it's like, you know what I mean? When you go down the line, like what I said yesterday, it's only Barry, Ferg, Rocky who's really successful. But when you really look at it, it's a lot of A$AP members. That's not his fault, but it's like you give credit when credit's due. So that's pretty much what I was saying.
Okay. The comments that you were making about Swelby, were they negative comments about him?
I wouldn't say negative. I mean, yeah, like truthful, kind of, not truthful.
I mean, were you saying, have you said in the past that one of the things you said about Swelby is that he went on tour with the defendant for 8 or 9 years, but he was still living in the projects?
I don't know if he personally was living in the projects, but I know he went back. Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
Okay. And about ills, I mean, would you agree that that statement about 12B is not a positive statement?
No.
Oh, you would not agree?
I would agree. It's not positive, yeah.
Okay. And the statement that you were making about ills, do you remember the words that you said?
I just said he's a crackhead.
Okay.
Like, he's not like nothing like.
Would you also agree that's not a positive comment to make about ills?
Yeah, I agree.
Would you, were you directing your comments at the defendant, or were you saying each of these things to 12B and to ills directly?
I was just saying in general, like, everybody, we're right next to each other, everybody can hear, you know what I mean? Okay. It was just trying to like still back me up, like, yo, chill, you know?
Okay. I believe you said yesterday at the end that you were trying to verbally express how you feel. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because I felt like I'm never going to see Rocky again due to the circumstances, so I'm just going to let him know how I feel.
Can you explain that to the jury more? When you say, I know I'm never going to see Rocky again, what is that?
I mean, the circumstances, the situation that happened. Like, why would we ever see each other? You know what I mean? So I felt like I didn't want him to go back and then talk about it and everybody just laugh and think, oh, Rocky just pulled the gun on Rel, shot at, well, before then, because he didn't shoot yet, but pulled the gun on Rel and made this big scene. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, I know him 15 years. I know every.
Wow, that's crazy.
Just about 15, not Jamel, but it was, I know, for like 15 years.
I believe you said yesterday that when you went into this, what you call linking up with him, it was to repair things with him, right?
Yeah.
After he pulled the gun on you, how were you feeling at that point?
I mean, he grabbed me first, so that everything, all bets is off the table. Like, I'm thinking, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean?
How are you feeling now?
All bets are off the table.
Wait, what you mean?
How are you feeling after he pulled this gun on you?
Oh, I was like mad. I was like, I can't believe this just happened. You know what I mean?
And was there anything else about the presence of Ills and 12B being there that contributed to you being mad?
No, like them being there, like just got me mad, even.
Yeah. Did that change anything, the fact that the two of them came
No, not at all.
All right. At that moment, immediately after the gun was first pointed at you, as the defendant is walking away, did you have any animosity towards Ills?
K. Dennis, what's poppin', my boy?
Problem with Ills.
That's what I'm saying, Black Monster is crazy.
Down the street, following after the defendant, but the two of you were walking together, correct?
I mean, it wasn't really following nobody, I'm just talking. They're all walking together, you know what I mean?
But you're headed in the same direction.
Yeah, he's at Argyle, yes.
And he's ahead of you, correct?
Yes.
All right. So as the defendant got to the street corner at the end of Argyle, where did he go?
I think he made a left on that street. He made a left.
Do you remember the name of the street?
No, I'm not probably.
Okay. And when he made a left, where did he go from there?
He kept going straight till he got about to the street, to the end of the street corner. I think where the stop sign is at.
Were you still behind him at that point?
Yeah.
Still walking in the same direction he was walking?
Yeah.
Now, from what you described, going down to the end of the street, making a left, and going all the way to the stop sign, at that point, you knew he had a gun, correct?
Yeah, I think he had a gun.
He had just shown it to you?
Yes.
And was it that entire walk, that entire time that you were expressing to him how you feel?
Yes.
In what you already described as an angry tone or an elevated tone?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Why would you follow behind someone that you know is armed with a gun and verbally tell them how you feel in the way that you did?
I told you already because I felt like I would never see him again. And I felt like since he put it away in one of the busy streets in Hollywood, like he's definitely not going to shoot this shit. I mean, shoot it.
So you, at that moment, did not believe that he would shoot you? That
no.
Yeah. Did you believe at that moment that he would shoot you?
What do you mean? Can you say it again?
The way that I asked the question before was a double negative, so your answer's not clear. So I just want to ask you a different way. Did you believe at that moment that he would shoot you?
At what moment when I'm walking with him?
When he's first walking away and you're walking in the same direction he's walking?
No. Well, I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't thinking straight.
What's poppin', ladies?
I just wanted to get what was on my chest off.
Do you think you would have reacted differently in this situation had that been a stranger that first pulled you?
What do you mean?
Meaning, if a stranger pulled a gun on you, do you think you'd walk after them and essentially?
No, because I have no business. I mean, I got away from a life-threatening situation. But in that situation,
You saying that they saying that Rocky's gun was a prop gun?
I went away and I seen Jamel with like further me wanting to say what was on my chest.
Okay. When you got to the area where the stop sign was that you described, you made the left turn, you walked to the stop sign, that's what you said, right?
Yes.
Who was the first person that got to where the stop sign was?
Rocky.
And then who was the next person?
Jamel.
And then after that?
It was basically me and it was kind of.
And when you got to the stop sign area with Ills, what was the next thing that happened?
I'm still talking, but then I see Rocky turn around. Can I explain what happened?
Yeah.
So I see Rocky turn around. When he turned around, he was like, kind of looked like a movie. The whole thing looked like a movie, like, you know what I mean? So
I know Don Cooper, he going hard. Pause, he going all the way with, he want him to get that 20, my nigga.
use him as a shield, going around trying to shoot me between the ears. 12B is off to the side. I'm not really worrying about him. I'm just trying to like not get hit at this point.
Crazy.
You said, as you were saying that he had the gun out, you had your right arm extended about shoulder high.
Yeah, because he kind of like, when he turned around, he kind of like his back was turned, like it was kind of like just you turn around, the gun's there, and he kind of like jumped when he shot, and kind of shot down, like, you know what I'm saying?
The gun that he was holding, did it look like the same gun that he pulled on you at the parking lot?
Yeah.
And when you say he shot down, what do you mean by that?
Like, I mean, like it was kind of like this. It wasn't like pointing and doing, but it wasn't like aiming at you. It was kind of like that. So he, like I said, it was like a movie, kind of like boom, and then like just running around trying to like get me.
Okay, the motion he made with his arm, Your Honor.
That's right.
Yeah, so he had his arm extended out, and then as he was saying shot down, he lifted his arm up to about head high, and then had his pointer finger sort of pointed forward, but in a downward trajectory.
Yeah, it was higher than this.
It's definitely like a movie, everything he's explaining. It is crazy. They went to commercial. Hold on. This is why I'm still here. This is interesting, man. This is crazy.
Well, I don't really remember, but from what it was more like, it was fast. He turned around, and then it was like, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Not like,
Okay. You said that as he as he shot the gun the first time, you said your hand felt hot, correct?
Yeah.
Where on your hand felt hot?
My left hand.
Black Monster, yes, he did. Pause. He definitely said that.
Knuckles. Like my knuckles right here, up below my knuckles. So it's right here. And if I was to fall, you would see other injuries on that picture from that day from my knuckles and all around here. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Okay, yeah. I just have to, when you point this up, I have to describe it. So
my knuckle, my
what
hand,
he's
I
pointing
still
to
got the mark from that day.
What he's pointing to are the middle knuckles on his left hand. Kind of, he has his hand sort of curled and going across.
Yeah, right there. So it's
Hold on. Both can't talk at the same time. So wait. Go ahead.
I think I was done. He motioned with his right hand across his left hand middle knuckles.
Ask another question.
You said that you then got behind Hills, correct?
I dashed to him. I got ran to him and then just grabbed him.
How did Hills react to this?
Oh, he was like petrified. He was screaming. After he literally said, "You could have got me killed." And I said, "What? You came with him."
Wait, I want to stay right at that moment, though. I don't want to jump ahead. So right at that.
This is crazy.
Correct?
Petrified.
Physically, what did he do? Did he move at all?
He was petrified. I grabbed him, and he's like screaming, "No, no, no!" And I'm using him every which way.
When you say petrified, though, is he moving at all, or is he standing still?
Yeah, he's trying to move, and then he dropped his body.
Okay. And were you intentionally trying to position Hills between you
Oh
and
yeah,
the defendant?
yeah.
Okay.
Anybody that would have been there, I would have did that, especially if you came with him.
And then, 12 or Jamel, what did he do?
I don't know because I'm too busy grabbing Hills. I don't really see what 12 is. He's off to the side. I see him off to the side the whole time, but I don't really know what's going on. I don't even see them running off really. Like, I'm still dealing like with Ills literally telling me I could have got him killed while I'm just running off.
Right. Again, I don't want to.
The lady's not feeling all of this convo. They said he's a turn-off talking like this.
The defendant fires the first shot. You then move around to Hills. You're not paying attention to 12, so you're not entirely sure what he did.
No, I'm not really sure what.
Ladies, this man is trying to stay alive right now and stay out of the jail. He got shot. That's what he's saying.
With his body.
Oh, he's running up, and he shot again.
What does running up mean?
Like he's running and shooting. Like he's trying to like find. He's trying to look for a way to shoot because if I wasn't grabbing the Ills, I mean.
Did he physically come closer to you?
Yeah.
And
he got close.
You're saying
the whole time it was close, but he got really close.
You were saying that he was trying to move motion around Ills, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that yes?
Yes.
Okay. Move to some video again.
This dude is dead serious, son. And look, A$AP Rocky right there sitting in trial watching him. A$AP is watching this nigga, man. Like, wow, fam. That's crazy. This is crazy. Look, he's just looking at that nigga straight in his face. Like, really?
So, Your Honor, what I have on the screen is the file that's labeled sequence surveillance video from People's 15. I have it right now on the video player at the bottom. It's paused at 31 seconds into this video file. And it stopped there. Mr. Efron, do you see the larger video in the background?
Yes.
It's mostly gray.
Yes.
Do you recognize that area that we're looking at there?
Don Cooper, that's a fact. Riri has the bag. He should be fine.
All right. I'm talking specifically about that day. Can you orient yourself on what you're seeing from that part of the video?
I mean, to the far right, that's where the curve is at. That's where the curve is at, and the stop sign where like the incident happened.
Can you point to it with the pointer?
So pretty much we walked right here, and then Rocky got to like right around.
Keep your voice up.
I said we got to like right here, and then soon as like he got into the street around right here, that's when the shooting took place.
Okay. I would say he's pointing to the top left-hand corner in where the street area is that we can see. Okay.
Right, and then it's across from that orange wall barricade there, where that is.
That's accurate.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna play the video and then I'll go back and ask some more questions about it. All right, start trying to watch.
Those are the shots.
I'm gonna pause it at 55 seconds. Back.
Is that her shot?
Ask you some questions.
I heard shots.
Anything start from? I know it's gonna be hard to see from here, but from taking you back to that night, you see the person that we can see best at the top left-hand corner, kind of in the middle of that street. You see that person?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Rodney.
Okay. There's another individual.
Red jacket.
Okay. Let me just finish the question though, because the court reporter has to take it right down. So that would be just above him, and maybe just slightly to the left. There's another person there. You're saying that's Jamel?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And then you and Ills at this moment, are the two of you at the street corner?
I don't know. It's kind of blurry.
That's
I
fair.
can't really see that. That's a high school or like people that can't really see.
That's fair. Let me play it forward a little bit. If you could watch them. But
Yeah, that's enough of them dudes, man. It seems like this case goes on for another hour and a half. Yo, fam, I don't know what to say. Black Monster, it seems like you know a lot about this, man. You know what I mean? You've been covering, you've been keeping your ear to the streets on this. It seems like, you know, they got the video. We don't see ASAP clapping none. We just hear shots. The dude was showing how he's holding the gun. He said he was holding it to the side like this. Then he was like this. He went crazy on him. He said blank pop rounds sound real. That's crazy. I don't know what to say, y'all. It's wild. All right, so let's move on because it's getting late. Let's move on to this. So Jim Jones fires back at Cameron. He drops that new song. Shit, baby. I'll play a little snippet of it. I'll play a little snippet of it, just so they don't mess up the monetize. But I'll play a little snippet. Shit, baby. I gotta give it to him, fam. Got to. I ain't gonna hold you. I give credit when credit is due. That song is fire. I will be knocking that when I get in the car in a few. That's a fact. I'm definitely playing that today. Niggas been waiting for that whole song. The snippet was too crazy. That shit sounds like New York for real. Talk to me, Ike. What's the New York question? Let's talk about it, Ike, and the phone lines is free if y'all want. But let's talk about it, Ike. Where do y'all rank Mr. Cheeks? I mean, it's hard. I can answer that for you. Where do y'all rank Mr. Cheeks? Okay, this one is a good one. The reason I say this is because you can't really, he's got to be in the top 10 in New York City. That's what I say. Not of all time. Of New York City, maybe. Mr. Cheeks had bangers. I ain't gonna hold you. And if Mac B books don't look crazy, then Jim is Jomo. Shake my hand. I'm crazy, dog. Cool. So yeah, Mr. Cheeks definitely top 10 in New York City. I gotta say, like LL Cool J's and all of them, yeah, because he had hits. You know, in the 90s where I come up from, Mr. Cheeks is killing the game. Killing the game. That Jomo's fire though. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to that dude, Jim Jones. That's a fact. All right, so last thing we're gonna cover, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be here for a minute for this one. Diddy is back, man. The Diddler is back. Diddy, new allegations is crazy. Let's start with this one right here.
Deshaun Diddy Combs speaking out in the new interview with new allegations about wild parties and drug use. Eva Pilgrim is here with the story. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Michael. At this point, we've all probably heard about these infamous parties. Diddy's assistant now giving us details about what he says were called Wild King Nights.
Yeah. It's official. I survived.
There you go. We back, Diddy. We back, Diddy.
The entertainment mogul now behind bars for federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
It was a circus. He did whatever he wanted. And we were just at his disposal.
Phil Pines was Diddy's senior executive assistant from 2019 to 2021. He says his then boss asked him to purchase supplies for parties dubbed Wild King Nights.
We usually had a laundry list of items that included lights, alcohol, marijuana, ketamine, Molly. Those requests started to become more frequent.
Crazy. These people are crazy.
For women.
A lot of times you would have him with a younger female. And there's a power dynamic there. A more impressionable girl is easier to reel in. Consent is between the people that are engaging, and I wasn't there in these situations to understand the consent.
The new interview, part of Investigation Discovery's docuseries, The Fall of Diddy.
My job is to shield his private life from the public.
Pines even sharing audio he says is of Diddy telling Pines to bring him various substances during those Wild King nights.
Phil, I need some Cialis. And give me 20 Xanax, please. Hey, Phil, I need a plan B.
I remember hearing the words.
This nigga Diddy asked for a plan B, son. This nigga Diddy asked him for a plan B. This is crazy.
The girl that was on the couch.
The alleged parties similar to the infamous freak-offs detailed in the federal charges against the star, where women were allegedly forced to perform sexual acts with Combs and others, often under the influence of drugs.
In the moment, it just felt like, what? Like, is this fun for him? Is this a test?
Hines bringing a lawsuit to Combs back in December accusing him of sexual battery and harassment. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all charges. His attorneys releasing a statement saying no matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted or sex trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor.
That's crazy. They back, yo, it's every day with this nigga, with this dude Diddy. How many times we gonna say this? It's like a broken record. Every day, Diddy. Diddy, we try to leave you out for a couple of weeks, and every day they keep bringing you back in.
Ex-prosecutors accuse Combs of knowingly transporting people from 2009 to 2024, quote, with intent that the individuals engage in prostitution, stating that he willfully caused the transportation of female victims.
That's crazy. Oh, shoot. Hold on. This is the helicopter that... Let's cover this before we get out of here. Enough of you, Diddy, for the day. We come back to you Monday. Pause. Let that build up. Okay, y'all remember the helicopter that crashed in D.C.? This is the father of the helicopter crew chief of D.C., and he talks about, reacts to Trump's blame of the... Oh, listen.
But if the other pilot was a woman, to me, I can't imagine being the parents of that other pilot if she was a girl, saying that, because she's a woman, she was less capable than the man. I can't imagine the horror that those parents must be going through. I mean, I'm hoping that's not the case. I don't know who the other pilot was. But Ryan, I know Ryan respected the people that he flew with and trusted them with his life. And, you know, you don't get to do something in the Army unless you're qualified. You know, you have to earn your spot to be moved into the ladder, to be put into that helicopter. They don't just give it to you. You earn it.
We also now know the name of one of the pilots aboard that American Airlines flight, Samuel Lilly. In another interview with CBS.
That's crazy. Yeah, man, that's crazy how I guess they trying to put everything off on him. You know, things happen, man. You know what I mean? Shit happened to Kobe, so you know what happened to random anybody's. You know, if anything, they gonna protect Kobe. You know this. You know they gonna protect Kobe. You know what I mean? That's why you got to knock on wood, pray to God, you know, and just, it's all in God's hands with anything you do. That's a fact. Shit, baby. Yeah. YouTube, stop hating on your boy. God damn, y'all see niggas is getting to the paper, and this is what y'all do? Y'all some haters, man. That's a fact. But yeah, we going to keep grinding, keep working these reels, keep working everything. I'll see you guys on Monday, you know. Let's turn over a new leaf. Got some interviews this weekend. Got some things going out. So check out the reels and check out everything. And we on every platform, man. You know, what is that? TikTok, SHEABABYTV. YouTube, SHEABABYTV. Rumble, SHEABABYTV. What else we got out there? Twitter, X, SHEABABYTV. Everything SHEABABYTV. All right. I'll see y'all later. We're going to start rocking. Yeah, SHEABABY. Have a good